All right, y'all, the car is starting to be a very nice spot to be. Listen, guys, we just had a $700 win day. I'm gonna show you guys on the desktop, obviously, but I just wanted to tell y'all this is what a day of trading would look like for someone that's unprofitable, still has a job for now, but yeah, like obviously once I do the trade, guys, I'm on to the next thing. I start to back test a bit. I start to look at entry points that I could have had, make sure everything's journaled in the in the journaling, make sure my screenshots are there in my files, and then I'm back to content. But guys, like I have the vlog channel I have to worry about editing. I have my YouTube shorts channel for my gaming channel. I gotta start doing more shorts for this channel. Like the work doesn't stop, guys, just because you take a trade. And I suggest anybody that's into trading or does trading, make sure trading is not your entire life. Like it's good to be locked in with trading in order to secure that money and to have that freedom, financial freedom. But realistically speaking, guys, no one has fun just staring at a chart. I'll be honest, I've come to like it, but I'm not gonna sit here and say I've fallen in love with looking at a chart. No. I have fallen in love with the whole concept of understanding it, and there's different levels to it, guys, but people are eventually going to get bored of just looking at a chart. And a lot of people might be only trading for 2 hours, guys. People might be trading in New York session from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. in that high volatility window, and then they might be out of there. They might not be waiting any longer. So I'm gonna try to get this oil change on my car, and then if I get the oil change, I'm gonna head to the gym. Once I head to the gym, I'm gonna try. Listen, guys, I ain't gonna lie. The gym thing is gonna be a little bit more difficult than I thought. I'm gonna have to be forcing to get footage. So much stuff has happened. I gotta update my camera, a lot of different things, guys. But yeah, y'all stay tuned. We're gonna head over to the shop, try to get this oil change, and then who the fuck? Why? You always gotta look in the rear view. You never know who trying to run down. Make sure your car door stay locked. But yeah, let's try to get this oil change and see what's up, man. All right, yeah, y'all. Long story short, bruh, that's my fault. I pulled up, bruh. That shit packed. And if y'all from an inner city or anywhere, y'all know how it is, man. I grew up in the freaking trenches, bro. Like it's just trenches all over the place. Where I go to get my oil change, it's like a treacherous spot, but I trust the mechanic there. It's right next to where I live. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just go there. And yeah, as soon as I pulled into the lot, I'm like, yeah, let me just take my ass to the gym and then go back home, because realistically, that shit with the spacing was just too tight. You couldn't see when you're entering into the road. I'm like, you know what? Before an accident happens, me being out here right now at this time, 5 o'clock rush hour, where everybody's getting off of work or that type stuff, I'd rather just bring it tomorrow in the morning or something, man. Like, be more disciplined. Last night I had a bad night again of going to sleep on time, stuff like that. Why is this nigga flying up the corner right here? Why? But yeah, y'all. So right now I'm just gonna head on to the gym, or I'm heading on to the gym right now, and I'm about to just call it a day, man. Head to the gym, go to work, and then come back home later tonight, edit, and get up early for the next day. So let's see if I can see y'all some gym footage, man. Let's see if I can do that for y'all boys. And yeah, baby. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna make this one pretty simple. This is the 11th. As y'all can see, I didn't take a trade. We'll just read what happened. Went to sleep late, working on YouTube and washing clothes. Tried to get in 5 hours of sleep, but woke up in the middle of the night with a headache because of damp clothes drying in the room. Bad idea. So I explain that really quickly, guys. Basically, when you wash a black t-shirt, right? If you put it in the dryer, it'll lose its color, it'll shrink, all type of stuff. So the black t-shirts that I have like 7 pairs of black t-shirts. I've actually been able to hold on to them and keep them in good quality, because when I wash them, I make them air dry. Now, this was clearly a mistake because it was late at night and I let them air dry in my room. You're not supposed to do that. The heater was on. The fragrance from the clothes, you're inhaling that all night. That's not good for you. You should never be inhaling fragrance into your room. You should never have plugins in your room when you're going to sleep or anything like that. If you want to have it in your room throughout the day to make it kind of like cleanse out the air, cool. But you shouldn't really be breathing that in. You should be making the room air out. And yeah, I found that out the hard way, because even after I woke up the next day, guys, the headache went away. So the headache was it woke me up in the middle of the night. Like, that's how bad it was. Like, I woke up with the headache, like, whoa. I had to open my room door, let it air out. I had to take off my do-rag. Yeah, it was bad, y'all. So I'm telling you guys all of this because this is going to lead into you having to make a decision. Are you patient enough? Are you disciplined enough to say, oh man, so far my night has been chaotic. As y'all can see, my night has been chaotic, right? I ended up waking up 20 minutes after market open. So market opened 20 minutes after, right? Also, guys, CPI red folder news from 8:30 a.m. Eastern time had the market kind of choppy. But there were a few opportunities. Due to waking up late and CPI news, I felt it was better to just watch how the market played out with CPI news until 11:30 a.m. Eastern time and just call it a day. That's it, guys. We can look at it real quick. We can take a look at if there was setups. But remember, guys, your trading depends on your setup and how you trade. So let's get into it and let's take a look at it. All right, y'all. So this was the 11th, which was yesterday. Market opened right here, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. And I woke up 20 minutes after. So about 9:50 is where I woke up, right? So I'm seeing the market around 9:50, 9:55. I was able to see this this movement to the upside. And yeah, some people would say, well, bro, you could have entered in right here because, market went into that fair value gap zone. As you guys know, I mark fair value gap zones on the 1 hour. So they tend to be pretty dependable. Y'all can see right here, this is a whole fair value gap zone from this point on. And then right here, we get to another fair value gap zone. And you guys see the price is reacting within the same. So some people could say, oh yeah, but you could have took a short off of this or whatever the case may be. But even guys, even off a long candle wick like this, I would never just take a trade, right? And then as I'm seeing the market play out, I'm not seeing a legit setup. Even right here, I would still not consider this a setup. So it just got to a point, guys, where I'm kind of just watching the market play out, as y'all can see right here. And it just got to a point where I'm just like, okay, we get to 11:30. CPI folder it was a CPI news day, red folder. You guys can tell a lot of the times when these CPI folders happen or these red folder days, these long wicks, these long candle wicks, not candlesticks, the wicks. These to me show market indecision and it makes it hard to have an entry. So you got the doji candles in between. I'm not taking a trade off of that. If we go back to the winning trade that I had, this was where I took the trade right here, right? The candles kept closing above and we reached a low point in the market. I don't want to say necessarily really a liquidity sweep, not much. I mean, damn near a liquidity sweep, right? Because you got that low point of the candle being just underneath where these other candles were. So I could consider this a liquidity sweep almost. Even this candle stick right or wick right here did not touch this bottom point. You see that right there? You see, if you look right there, I kind of have to move the cursor to the right so you guys can get a better look at it. But damn near liquidity sweep, right? And then we have the candles closing above. The candlesticks closing above. At this point, I'm already in the trade. So I'm just watching it play out. But yeah, you guys get the point. There was no reason for me to take a trade. And it is what it is. And again, guys, like I told y'all, patience is going to be key. We end up not taking a trade. We're still having a profitable week right now. We're not trying to chase having a profitable. Obviously, we want to have a profitable week, but we're not making that the main point of emphasis. Like, please, I want to be up by the end of the week. Oh my God. That's not the point. The point is, was there a good trade to take? Did your entry pop up? Did you go to, guys, I'm reviewing the 11th, and then the next video you guys are going to see will be about the 12th. But I slept great. I woke up feeling amazing. Got the best sleep of my life. I'm damn near, I want to eat a little snack, go get my oil change from my car, and go to the gym. I'm probably going to go to the gym early because I feel energetic. I feel great. I feel pumped. I feel full of life force. I'm blessed. I'm happy. I'm like, yo, you don't just take a trade because you feel great and you had a good night's rest and all of that. No, the setup has to be there, and it wasn't. So I see you guys in the next video. Tune in, y'all. If y'all watch this, watch the next one, because this video is dropping right after this one, and it's not going to be a long video because I'm just break it down again. But yeah, appreciate y'all for supporting. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.